All right, so Anthropic has just released the smartest AI that the public has ever seen and been allowed to touch so far. It's called Claude Fable 5. And here's the thing. It was kind of called Mythos, maybe people were talking about. Half of you watching this care about the numbers as far as the speed and what it does, and the other half care about what it actually means to your life. So I'm going to try to do both in less than 5 minutes, and at the end, all of them should kind of apply to you by then. All right, so let's start with the numbers, people. Here is the only benchmark that matters. One of the hardest coding and agent tasks, the stuff that used to break every AI model. Well, Fable 5 scores roughly double what Claude Opus did. Yeah, double. Twice as capable on complex, long-running work. Now, the honest part, most influencers are screaming about and will not tell you. On everyday tasks, writing research, basic admin, well, numbers really barely moved whatsoever. It wasn't kind of done for that. So, if you use an AI to say, write this email or changes, it really doesn't change much anything. Where it changes everything is when the work is really big. The data says, spend this tool on your hardest problems and nothing else, quite honestly. So, if we look at this, let me make it real, because the why always sells the what. Why does this matter? Because every lead you answer late is payroll you've already spent. So what do you build? An instant quote and booking system right on your website in one run? So the leads get a price and books before your competitor even really checks your voicemail. Why else? Because you're sitting on years of job data and spreadsheets that earn you nothing. So you build a dashboard that turns your own history into a pricing and routing decisions. Your past finally starts paying off for your future. And one more, you feel trapped in this old software because all of your customer history lives there. And this model can run the full migration. Years of records move without losing a single thread. The cage door just kind of opened on all that whatsoever. So now let me talk to the rest of you, the ones who hear AI model release, to feel something tighten in your chest. Every one of these announcements whispers the same lie. You're falling behind. You're not technical enough to use it. Listen to me. The opposite just happened. The old way of working with AI was babysitting. One small task, check the work, fix the mistakes, repeat day after day after day. The technical people had an advantage because they could check the work a lot faster. That advantage just died. This model does not need you to check this work. It needs you to choose the work. You hand out the destination, it plans, builds, tests itself, and keeps going on until it's done. So, with all that being said, which means this, the most valuable skill in this whole room is no longer coding. It is clarity. And nobody knows your business, your customers, and your mission better than who? You. So this actually is pretty awesome for you within itself. Which means the most valuable skill in this room is like who you are and what you know and what your mission is. There's no doubt. It's no longer the coding piece of it. Here's what I want you to sit with. The models will keep changing, faster names, bigger numbers, louder hype, big videos online. The best thing just happened. But the question underneath never changes. What would you build? I'm not technical was no longer an excuse, because as of today with these things, it really isn't. You were not put here to really feel behind. You were put here to build something that matters. The tools finally caught up with your vision versus your technical skills. The only thing left between you and that idea that shelved is the courage to start it. So start this week, one build. And if you want help putting AI to work inside of your business the right way, that is exactly what we do at Ricochet. Drop a comment, send me a message, and let's build something together. I'll see you next time, because I'm sure another build is going to be happening really before too long, to be quite honest. The power is there for you to go. So keep it at your hands. Now, If you like this video, you can like and subscribe it on whatever platform it is. I'm going to be coming out with a whole lot more on AI and things useful in AI in the business world. Have a great day. Go build something.